All right, quite the action-packed day that we've got going on. 3 consecutive caution days. We had rain this morning. It was not severe, but we're still hanging on to the very tail end of that. What we are going to see for the rest of the day, though, is our heat advisory and our level 1 out of 5 severe weather risk really come into effect. We have those same threats echoed tomorrow, though it is a less potent threat. By the time we get to Saturday, we don't have either one of those threats, but we do have that rain. So here's what we're looking at right now on 31 triple Doppler. 11:19 on your Thursday, those scattered showers stretching from western Lawrence up into the shoals and making their way into Wayne County, Tennessee. The rest of 31 triple Doppler is dry. East of the corridor, in fact, we're rather quite sunny. It won't last forever, though. We're going to see all that heat, and that's just going to add some fuel to our storms a little bit later on. We do have a level 1 out of 5 severe weather risk in effect for each and every one of us, but really doesn't take shape until close to dinner time tonight. So we're saying goodbye to that last bit of rain at the moment. We'll keep a mix of clouds and sun for the remainder of the afternoon. As you're heading home from work, that's when we start to see some clusters of stronger thunderstorms develop. Now, our greatest threats with this system are gusty wind up to about 60 miles an hour, as well as hail. So that's something for you to be thinking about if this is going to be over your neck of the woods. If you hear one of these is headed your way, take the car and put it under the carport or in the garage. That's definitely your best option today. We continue to see scattered storms build as we head later into dinner time, and some of us, especially sitting in southern Tennessee, will even keep some of that rain as we head to bed tonight. So that's one of the threats. I would say the more significant, the one that we're used to but is still fairly potent, is our heat advisory, feeling like up to 110 today. Now, many of us won't quite make it to that count. We'll be closer to 106, 107, but a few will get to that 110. We are already warm and very, very muggy out there. Temperatures are sitting in those low 80s. We're getting a lot of sun right now to fuel the atmosphere. So that's what you're seeing on the Wade 31 Skycam network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction. Those triple digits are going to be sticking with us for our feels like temperatures starting just within the next hour and then lasting until almost about 5 and 6 o'clock. It's really going to be that rain that does cool us down once it starts to develop. So if you're headed out and about thinking, oh good, I'll take the dog out for a walk before all that rain comes, I would probably think again. Not exactly comfortable for you or for them. All right, so that handles today. A lot to discuss, right? But tomorrow, well, we've also got a severe weather risk. I'll just level with you, though. It's very, very isolated. East of I-65 for your Friday, we have a level 1 out of 5 severe weather risk. Very similar threats to today. However, the formation very similar to yesterday, what we saw on Wednesday, where most of us were dry, but we just saw a few clusters of showers and thunderstorms. Well, even as we head into the afternoon, many of us are still seeing clouds and sun. We will see the production of a few thunderstorms throughout the area as we head into the later afternoon, but again, it is very, very isolated. There are so many of us that will not even see rain tomorrow, and what's there lasts through dinner time and then gets out of the way. As we head towards this weekend, I wouldn't call it a washout on Saturday, just some scattered rain in the afternoon, but those rain chances do increase to start next work week. As we head towards Independence Day, we see the return of the sun. We'll be right back.